Hi there, welcome to my art studio. Today we are going to paint sunflowers together, but before we do, I just want to make sure you are registered for the Paint Loose Expressive Roses workshop. It's happening on Tuesday the 16th of June and it's a 3-part event where I break down a simple process for you to paint beautiful, expressive, loose painterly roses, and I would love to see you there. The link is down below in the description box and the comment section. So once you are registered, let's get back to painting our sunflower and I'll show you what supplies we need. For the supplies, I'm using a canvas paper pad, a paper palette, a medium-sized round brush, a jar of water and an old towel. And the colours I'm using is titanium white, a primary yellow, burnt sienna and ultramarine blue. You can use any bit of blue, we only need a tiny bit and it doesn't even matter if you don't have this. So take your medium-sized brush, pop it in a bit of water, but just take off the excess water. And let's take some burnt sienna. And let's pop in the middle of our sunflower. So literally you can just do a circle for the middle of your sunflower. We want it to be fairly big, of course. And next what we're going to do is just take a little bit of blue, if you've got some, and mix together some of the burnt sienna and the blue. Now what you'll see is that gives you a really nice dark brown. What we can do is pop a little kind of like circle in the middle and perhaps even a little bit around this edge. Okay, even that's enough. Then let's rinse off our brush. Wash it off really well because we're going to go into the yellow next. So take some of your yellow. We want to coat the brush pretty well. We're going to use the beautiful shape of a round brush to help us with the petals. So what we're going to do, we're going to use this shape to press down, make sure the point is at the petal and then lift off again. Okay, so if you want a little practice on your palette, you can do that. So apply a little pressure, push down and then pull away again. That's the petal kind of brush stroke that we're going to be using. Okay, so now we're just going to work our way all around this beautiful sunflower. So let's start at the top, shall we? So I'm going to put my brush down, press it down and then pull it away. And what's nice as well is to use like different sizes. So we might do a little one here, we might do a medium-sized one. And just work your way around the sunflower. And you can also do a little curviness as well, like if you want a little bit of a funny shaped, because not every shape of a sunflower petal is exactly the same. So you can do a little curve. So next we're going to take some of the yellow and some of the burnt sienna and mix them together to create this kind of nice, it's like a shadowy yellow really. And what we're going to do, we're going to take our, kind of like we did before, say that this is the petal. I'm going to take it from the middle and kind of just add a little bit of shadow on the inside. Okay, so we're going to take it from the middle. I'm just going to pull up just a little shadow. We don't even have to do it on every petal. We can do it, skip a few, do a little bit there, or we can do like a big block here and do it like nearly on all the petal. It's totally up to you. You can do it kind of like down the center of a petal, down the edge. It's just giving it a little bit of depth and dimension. Although this bit that I skipped does look a bit better, so I'm going to add one on. Okay, lovely, and then rinse off your brush. Now let's do the opposite of that. Let's take some of the yellow and add some white into that. so we can have a yellow highlight. And we're going to go the opposite way this time. We're going to take it from the tip and just add a little highlight onto there. And this is where you can also, you know, add a bit more painterly feel to your sunflowers. And you can kind of go in and correct any shapes that you feel like look a little bit off. And then let's rinse off our brush. And then to finish it off, let's take some of the burnt sienna again. And if you've got some blue, you can just add a little bit of blue in there to make a nice dark brown. And then we're just going to go around the center with some little kind of dots. Just little brush strokes. And you can kind of like use your point of the brush to make it look like it's kind of going up into the petal. We can just re-establish that center again. And then you can kind of do that on that middle section too. And there you have your sunflower. In fact, if you want to add a little bit more shape, what you can do is, so it's not as round and as equal, you can pull that a little bit higher, just into some of those little petals, just to give that illusion of the shadows kind of going up into the petal. And then rinse off your brush. Thank you so much for joining me while we painted this sunflower. I feel like sunflowers are one of the happiest flowers on the planet. So that was really beautiful and fun. And before you go, I just want to make sure you are registered for the Paint Loose Expressive Roses workshop. It's happening on Tuesday the 16th of June, and it is a private exclusive event. It won't be on YouTube. So please save your spot. The link is down below. I'm going to be sharing with you a simple 3-part process to paint loose expressive roses that still feel realistic, but with that loose, gorgeous, impressionistic, painterly style. So I'm super excited to see you there. And yeah, the link is down below to register, and I'll see you in the workshop. Bye.